Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 6 of Play It Again, Mallory. It's called Hitting the Wrong Notes. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. Hitting the Wrong Notes. Welcome, boys and girls, says Miss Anderson. Mallory, please close the door behind you. She gives me an I would like to see you not always be the last to arrive look. I wouldn't always be the last to arrive if band was a place that I was excited to go. But the truth is I don't like going to band. The reason I don't like going is because I'm always hitting the wrong notes. I've been practicing. Maybe not as much as Max, who is always playing his drums, or Joey, who hasn't put his saxophone down since he got it. But no matter what I do, my tuba doesn't make a sound that anyone would want to hear. Spring selection is just 3 weeks away, and Miss Anderson is still correcting my mistakes, and always saying the same thing to me. Play it again, Mallory. Miss Anderson clears her throat. Over the past few weeks, we have discussed a lot of musical terms. Today, we're going to have a little music quiz to see how much you remember. Miss Anderson walks around the room and gives everyone a copy of her music quiz. Even though I usually don't like quizzes, I like them better than playing the tuba. When Miss Anderson gives me my quiz, I take out a pencil and start circling answers. When everyone is done, she collects the quizzes. Rehearsal time, she says in a cheery voice. We all get out our instruments. You'll be learning to play your individual instruments, says Miss Anderson. Today we will begin to rehearse a piece for Spring Selection Showcase together by sections. I tried to swallow, but I can't. Playing the tuba by myself has been bad enough. When Miss Anderson has been working with tubas, Calvin has been the only one who heard her correct me. I don't want to play in front of the other brass instrument players. Everyone is going to know that I'm a terrible tuba player. I pretend like I'm at the wish pond on my street, squeeze my eyes shut, and make a wish. I wish I could be anywhere but here right now. Where I'd like to be. Here, even here. Anywhere but here. I open my eyes, but when I do, I'm still sitting in my chair in band class at Fern Falls Elementary. Boys and girls, please take out your sheet music, says Miss Anderson. I take out the sheet music to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, the song the band is playing at the Spring Selection Showcase, and prop it up on my music stand. When we have our music in front of us, Miss Anderson signals for us to begin. I try to focus on the notes as I play, but there's a lot of squeaking and squawking. Fortunately, I'm not the only one who's making squeaks and squawks. Not bad, says Miss Anderson. She goes from student to student, helping people make adjustments with their instrument. When she's done, she addresses the whole group. The goal is to blend all the instruments together and form a pleasing sound. Let's try it again. This time, when we play, there's slightly less squeaking and squawking. Some instruments still stick out a little, but there's one that sticks out a lot, and that one is mine. Mallory, let's see what we can do to help you, Miss Anderson says gently. She walks over to my chair and starts making some marks on my sheet music with her pencil. She reminds me to breathe deeply. Tuba playing takes guts, she says with a smile. Miss Anderson gives me an encouraging look. I nod like I get it, and I do. Miss Anderson has told me that my breath needs to come from my belly, not just my mouth. But what I don't get is why I keep hitting the wrong notes. I want to get this right. Lots of kids are looking at me. I can feel my face getting hot. The other tuba player, Calvin, looks at me like he feels sorry for me. Maybe there's something wrong with your tuba, he says. I look down at my tuba. I wish that was the problem, but I don't think it is. At the bottom there's Mallory and Calvin. Hey, says Calvin, want to hear a tuba joke? I can tell I don't have a choice. How do you fix a broken tuba, says Calvin. I shake my head. I'm not sure I want to hear the answer. But tuba glue. Miss Calvin laughs, ha ha, you get it? I smile like I think his joke is funny. But to be honest, right now I don't see the humor in any of this. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read A Pep Talk. Bye everyone.